Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fallout fan page, and today we are back here in Appalachia, of course, and we're doing part 2 of the Trash Camps series. Uh, that name is subject to change in the future, if I come up with anything clever enough to replace it. But the video did really well, actually, the first one, 2 weeks ago now. It's over 1,800 views, like 44 likes, 35 comments. Like, so thank you so much for the support on that video. And here's to more in the future. And I hope you enjoy this one as well. So let's get into the first camp. Alright, here at the first camp, we are starting off with a doozy. For starters, it's literally built almost directly on the end of the world, so I can't go any further than this. Like, it just stops me. So that's pretty bad location. I also spawned under the floorboard. Sometimes you can't help that. I'm not gonna mark it off for that. However, it's literally just a bunch of crops and a pre-made structure from the uh, atomic store that is completely empty except for what, like 4 things? Okay, maybe like six things. This room has like buff stuff to get, you know, buff stacks with. This room's empty. This area is empty, and this room is empty. So, like, there was zero attempt made here, and the location is horrible. Alright, let's get to the next camp. For this camp, I must admit that there was an attempt, and I could see some really good features in it if it was utilized right. So, to begin with, it's the ugly brick walls mixed with the metal garage door that does not fit at all. The conduits hanging everywhere. The mix of glass walls in it too is just, it's ugly. It floats a lot. At least they made it look structurally safe with the floating. I have to admit that as well. But it's also like a weird maze. It's under decorated and just way too, like, cramped in some parts. Like here, this is way too cramped. But then you get into this and it's like way too open. It's like bigger than a vault atrium in here. Like, it's insane. And the mixture of wallpapers is absolutely ugly. And don't forget the Enclave medallion. That makes me want to vomit. I don't mind people that show off their power armor. I personally don't do it, but I mean, I can see why you would. There's some cool looking power armor. But I mean, it's just way too open. It's under decorated, but then in some parts it's like over decorated. What the fuck is this?
Pardon me.
There's so many better ways to display your magazines than to just shove them in a corner like this. And then you just got random stairs. You got changing floors, cramped weird bathroom with whatever that is. I forget. Symptomatic. Like I said, changing wallpapers. There's literally an eye shot here. There is what, 5 different wall types. It's horrible. It's horrible. And then down here it's cramped as well. I mean, this dog always gets in the way, and you got no stairs to the door. It's just, it's gross. Don't make your camp like this, please. Please. Alright, I'll see you in the next camp. Alright, and for the last camp, oh, look at that. It's already bad. There's a super mutant attacking me. Okay, anyway, so for this last camp, there's quite a bit wrong with it. For starters, it's just a square 9x9 box of the pretty ugly steel. And on the inside, first of all, you got, look at this. She's just going through a wall. You have the steel bar door. You have the weird, like glow-in-the-dark star wallpaper that does not match this theme at all. Um, Pretty empty room with not a whole lot in it, just workbenches and a Brotherhood of Steel table. Um, pretty ugly to be honest. A big eyesore. And then on the upstairs, you have absolutely no wallpaper. You have is that a Scorch Beast Queen head with two lights. Only the left one is working. And you got these guns over here that is just way too bright. It darkens everything else on the screen because it's so bright. One of those lights would be more than enough. And then over here in this corner, there's no lights, like except for that little light up there, but it barely does anything, especially compared to that corner. It's so bright, and a huge statue that's way too big for this room. But at the same time, there's so little in this room that it feels huge. Like, you could decorate this to where it doesn't feel so big. Something just exploded outside from the super mutants attacking. Oh, they destroyed a water purifier. Look at that. And then over here in this room, you have a half wall. Like, you don't even need that. You can build like a door. You can build a wall, make a door, put a conduit on the floor, extend it out, and then you can change the wall back to a regular wall and it'll go through the wall. But no, they have to have a half wall there. But at the same time, they have two generators. They don't have a need for 200 electricity here. They maybe have stuff that takes up maybe 50, if that. So that is way overkill. And then they got a bunch of random junk in these display cases. The vendor is in a random corner that would be difficult to find. And I forgot to mention, all the way up here in the second floor, a bunch of random hats. Like, come on. People, like, come on. Just don't build your camps like this, please. Please do me a favor. And also, try to get your camps in a place where they won't be attacked either. You'll like the game a little bit more if you do that. These turrets aren't even doing anything either. They're just kind of sitting here watching. So that's horrible turret placement as well. So yeah. Oh, now they're starting to fight, but they're shooting at the raiders. They're shooting at the raiders instead of shooting. Ah, there you go. Okay. Well, anyway, while this fight's going on, I'm gonna go. So, yeah, I'll see you in the outro. Alright, I somehow got out of that camp alive. Yeah, don't ever build your camp there. So, when I left it, like, half of it was destroyed from the raiders and the super mutants. It was chaos. But anyway, that's where the video is ending, obviously. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I don't mean to be mean, you know? This is just to be funny, but also to be like, please don't build your camps this way. You know, no hate towards anyone that built these camps. No hate towards anyone that builds their camp like this. If you like your camp like this, that's good for you. You know, that's just not how I enjoy it. These videos just meant to be just funny, really, for the most part. So, yeah, with that said, I'm going to take a little break here at my snack bar. If you haven't watched this video yet, it is the one I uploaded last week. Go check it out. I really enjoy this camp. Here's a little teaser right here. Ooh, oh, don't look too much. Alrighty. But, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Peace.